first ever Harvey Glance Tigers dual meet. What did you see from the team in the first full indoor season meet?
I was really happy with it. The kids competed really hard. A lot of credit to Auburn. They came ready to play, ready to compete. They had some guys went deep into the well, and so it was a good win overall, men and women both, to have the individual or the team title for the women and the team title for the men, and the combined total is to sweep that. That's impressive, and it's obviously a first meet of the season. It's a place for us to put a point on the graph and kind of draw from here. So at this point, we're happy where we are. We got a lot of work to do. Obviously, first meet, got a lot of rust to knock off, and a lot of things to go back to the drawing board and get a little bit more competitive, a little more fitness, and keep moving through the season. So to start and to win the meet, it was awesome. I was super proud of our staff for putting on a great meet. It was fun to have alumni back and Harvey's widow and his family and his friends here and honor him the way we did. I thought that was really first class, and I was really proud of that.
How special was it competing in Birmingham for some extra side of the Alabama fans?
Yeah, it was good to see us, the fans. We had some nice crowd here, and I think they enjoyed the concept of the meet. I mean, it went fast. We started here just a couple hours ago, and we're finished. It was actually an athletic contest. It was kind of cool. So, it was fun, and it was good, and I think we're going to do this again. Auburn plans to host this thing next year, and I know they'll be more motivated next year, and so it'll keep getting more and more competitive, and it's a good place for us to start the season to set the tone, set the competitive tone as we want to move through week in, week out as we get the championship portions and all the way to the outdoor season.
You touched on it, but how special was it to honor someone like Harvey Glance, who's such an icon in the sport?
It's kind of hard to talk about Harvey because you kind of end up getting emotional because I think about the man, and he was just a beacon of light and energy and fun all the time. The guy really lived the most of life, and he loved track and field and loved his athletes, and you could see it in the video too. That was him. He was always happy, never had a bad day, and gave just a ton of life and energy to everybody that was around him. So he was like a magnet, and so to honor him the way we did, and I was very happy with that, and what he did at Auburn and what he did at Alabama. That's just a special career and a special person, and to have this meet forever honored and named for him, I think that's a great thing.
Any closing comments you want to add?
Thanks to the staff and everybody. It's hard to host a meet in a strange venue, so to come here and put it together, and it was pretty much, I'd say, we gave ourselves an A+ on what we did here today on both sides. We're obviously going to tweak some things. We always like to get better, raise the bar, so to speak, but overall, I'm really proud of everybody and the way this whole meet went out, and a lot of respect to Auburn and the way they competed. I don't know if you guys watched that last race, but they had guys that doubled back in 2 relays. That's tough. That's hard to do, and they wanted to compete to the very best of their ability and put it all out there. And to beat that team, that tells you where we are right now. So I'm